This is President Bola Tinubu's second nationwide broadcast after his inauguration on May the 29th. And it comes at a time when the nation is still grappling with the rise in the price of petrol as a result of the removal of fuel subsidy convoluted by high inflation, industrial action by resident doctors, and threat of strike action by organized labor. And the president wasted no time in making a case why subsidy must go and what is done so far.
To be blunt, Nigeria could never become the society it was intended to be as long as such small, powerful, yet unelected groups hold enormous influence over our political economy and the institutions that govern it. The whims of the few should never hold dominant sway over the hopes and aspirations of the many.
The gains of subsidy removal are already trickling in, according to President Bola Tinubu.
In a little over 2 months, we have saved over R1 trillion that would have been squandered on the unproductive fuel subsidy, which only benefited smugglers and fraudsters. That money will now be used more directly and more beneficially for you and your families. For example, we shall fulfill our promise to make education more affordable to all and provide loans to higher education students who may need them. No Nigerian student will have to abandon higher education because of lack of money.
While appealing to Nigerians to show understanding, the president explains how 200 billion naira of the 500 billion naira loan will be deployed to support transportation and agriculture across Nigeria.
We have made provision to invest 100 billion between now and March 2024 to acquire minimum of 3,000 units of 20-seater CNG fuel buses. These buses will be shared to major transportation companies in the state using the intensity of travel per capita. Participating transport companies will be able to access credit under the facility at a maximum per annum 9% interest rate with 60 months repayment period.
Part of measures to support manufacturing enterprises and MSMEs is a provision of single-digit loans by the federal government.
We are going to spend 75 billion between July 2023 and March 2024. Our objective is to fund minimum of 75 enterprises with great potential to kickstart a sustainable economic growth, accelerated structural transformation, and improved productivity. Each of these 75 manufacturing enterprises will be able to access 1 billion credit at maximum of 9% per annum, with maximum of 60 months repayment for long-term loans and 12 months for working capital.
The president has consistently maintained that the challenges of today is for a greater good in the future. Whether or not citizens agree with his position will be interpreted by their response as individuals and groups in the coming days. Jeffrey Uzongo, Channels Television News.